Hey folks. Oh, my webcam's frozen. There we go. All right. Image 3 is here officially. Thought I'd kick on the stream for today. Don't know how long I will stream because I'm very tired, but there's some amount to discuss and there's a decent amount to play, right? Time to figure out this new metagame. So, basically, the first thing is I have resolved my issue of Port or Tomb by once again playing both. There's just like a strong reason for both these cards to be in the deck. I've gone to two trawlers with 61 cards. I wish I would like to go to 60, but not sure how to do that right now. I go kind of going back and forth on fourth munitions expert versus twin shot. I'm gonna stay a little more flexible with the one twin shot. Main deck Trash Master, and generally the look of this whole sideboard is because there seems to be a big uptick on combo. Possible this needs to be Pashik Mons, then I need to put this back in the sideboard. Maybe we should just do that, but I'm going to try Trash Master first, see what happens. As far as the sideboard goes, I've been watching a little bit of like what I can of other streamers, and it seems there is a ton of combo right now. And so I've gone to 2 Mindbreak Traps, 2 Disruptor Flutes, and then I'm still unsure of Vexing Bauble, whether or not it is better or worse than Chalice of the Void. So I've got one of each, and we'll just see how it plays, see how it maps out. 3 Rebs, 3 Pyrokinesis, 3 Fairy Macabre. Fairy Macabre over Leyline just because I don't want to play 3 Leylines. Really, I could play 3 Leylines. I do have a lot of black sources to cast it, so that's not crazy. But I don't really want to. I basically just want to test the Macabres and see if they're actually good. Otherwise, I'll just go back to Leylines. Leylines were really good in the previous format, and I'm not sure if that is going to stay the same or if it's going to change. That's about it. Thanks, Niv. Appreciate people tuning back in. We'll see how long I last today. I was entertaining friends who were visiting, and so I'm just pretty wiped out. So we'll see if I can, even make it through a league. Hello, leg. Thank you. Everything looks good. Everything sounds good. Seems all right. Diet Coke, thanks for the follow. I'm hoping that this new metagame is not completely annihilated by Necrodominance, but, we'll see. All right, first match. Let's go. All right. This hand. So no true red makes twin shot a little awkward. I think we can do better in this. We do have good mana denial and a cavern, but we're really vulnerable to a wasteland. So I think I'm going to mulligan, but it is a little, it's kind of close. Ooh, no red source again. Well, not again, because the first one had 1 red source, but ouch. These have been really bad hands. I'm going to go to 4. This hand's like atrocious. This is the worst hand by far. Okay. Do this. And guess I'll cavern this. This is a sort of a good moment for Trawler, right? Where it's like we don't know if we need a 3/1 or a third land. Okay. Not going to be the matchup we want to mulligan to 4. Okay, there's a third land. As in, this is now relevant as a third land. So obviously when you mulligan to 4, your options are very limited. So what's our best way of winning this game? Could, like, if I turn to matron for Bombardier, and my opponent never has a plow, is that an option? It's probably the option I have. Let's get a Badlands. Damn, thanks for the popping in. Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, wow. No, it's just Cephalids Undead. Okay, didn't matter. So, I mean, our 7 would be pretty good against this. Let's see their deck. Yeah, the 7 would have been good. We get to, if we draw the red source, we just get to kill this. If we draw, like, the mana denial would presumably be pretty good against this. Probably turn 2 port. Yeah, so main deck plows, good to know. Days, days, days. So at least 3 days is probably 4. 4 plows. There's nothing to do. Makes sense. 2 Shuko. Is that 4 Narcomoebas? That's unusual, 4 Narcomoebas. There is Saga. 4 days. There's a basic plains. Step through. Okay. All right. So Plow's going to be, or rather, Parkinesis is going to be good. Fairy Macabre is probably going to be pretty good. So then what do we not want? Sting Scourger's bad. There's no Stoneforge package that informs some other stuff. So often I've been trimming vials against... I've been cutting vials against Cephalids to make space for creatures, but against 4 Plow, I'm not sure I want to do that. It's really hard to make enough space, though, otherwise. Thing is, without Vial, BOGGART isn't relevant hate. So maybe I'll just do this, go to 24 lands, and I think that's fine. Maybe I want all my ringleaders. Let's try this. Hand's sort of unexciting, but I'll keep it. Doggy boys? You mean boggy boys, maybe? This is our first match, so. Alright, put them all against the 6. Okay. I'm not going to tap out. Opponent is unlikely to have a daze based on that fetch right there. Why is that in your deck? I guess it stops Pyrokinesis. Kind of a terrifying brainstorm, so I kind of want to blast it, but I feel like I'll die if I blast it. But I might die if I don't blast it, so nomads. Oh, were they brainstorm locked? Sort of a surprising attack, honestly. Matron. That's pretty good. So I could Bombardier, but doesn't accomplish that much. Hey, Callum. Nice to see you, dude. So let's Matron. If you're coming near Glasgow, would love to see it. Late September, early. I should still be here, so yeah, we could definitely meet up, dude. Sounds great. I do wish I had a Pashlik Pawns a little bit. Trashmaster to clear the Shuko might be good. Expert kills this. And then Bomba kills that. I think we get Trashmaster. It's a little offense, defense. Don't want to run this into trading for that because then okay. If they have a daze, I'm dead, but that was basically the case the entire game. Counter. Okay. Best draw on my deck is Rashadenport, I think. Port or another blast. Pyrokinesis would also be okay. Expert. That's pretty good. Because it's not that good. Kind of interesting. If I'd traded for the Lavinia last turn, then I would be able to Bombardiers this and then have Expert up for Cephalid. So maybe I should have attacked last turn. Because if they have a second Cephalid, I lose here. Which would be kind of sad. Because I feel like we have this game like just barely not firmly in grasp. Yeah, combo's really, really big right now. Is there any way I can push like a ton of damage? So it'll be 4. So if I activate, it's 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 5. Activate 6, 7, 8 plus 5. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll play as if they don't have it. Yeah. All right, I fucked up. I always forget that killing basically anything that Cephalids plays is like always a good play because of nomads. So that's just like a pretty significant error. I'm usually playing so that they have, in case they have drawn 2 Narcomoebas. I should have won this game, but Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. They're playing forward Narcomoebas because they can still dread return. If they Cabal Therapy me, okay. Oh shit. They fuck up. What's your plan, opponent? Okay. Got a little lucky there. More than a little lucky, maybe. Oracle in hand. Could have been Oracle in hand, maybe. Bauble not good. I guess it stops Dread Return and the free counter spells, but it does stop my Pyrokinesis. They showed Serenity and Prismatic Ending. So I'm not sure I want to, like, Serenity is literally blank against my current construction. And I kind of want to keep it that way. Yeah, it's like, yeah, Vial and Trawler seems really good, but you have to get to a Vial in 3, and I don't know how I keep Vials in when I'm boarding in all this other stuff. I wouldn't mind having more interaction. But I do have 3 Pyrokinesis, 3 Fairy Macabre. That's a lot of free ways to stop them from comboing you. I think I just run it back. This is a shitty hand with a Fairy Macabre. Mill to 6. Muxus is my worst card. I think we can do better. We do have a Wasteland for a Saga. But this is the hand that like loses to Nadu. Okay. This hand sure doesn't get comboed. Needs to draw some act. This is the hand where you wish you'd Aether Vial in your deck because Aether Vial is so good with this hand. Okay. Ancient Tomb's a good draw. I should have played. Wow, that was really bad. I meant to click on Scalding Tarn. If I just get turn 2'd because of that. That's so frustrating, man. Okay, we're alive. Still, like, very much not the trade you want to make. The reason I impulsively clicked on the cavern was that I drew Ancient Tombs, so I was like, oh, uncounterable Matron on turn 2, but that's like not the play I want to make anyway. So kind of got over enthusiastic. Called Sticker Brain Rot. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, if I draw a land, I might just Matron for Muxus. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Hopefully they don't have more Illusionists or land to do. That'd be pretty bad for me. Just like draw 2. Or is it draw 4? I guess it's draw 4. Probably can't beat draw 4. Just get Expert. And then Matron for something plus Expert the Nomads. Evil Baboon, thanks for the follow. Wish I had a Fairy Macabre. Okay, no Nadu. Hopefully it's not second Illusionist again. Thing is, if I had led on the fetch like I should have, and I had Reb plus Pyrokinesis, I think I would have let them mill themselves out, and then... okay. Deal? It's a weird plow. Broadside. Missed game 1. We did see Nadu game 1. Melito, thanks for the follow. Which of these do I cavern? Appreciate it, Baboon. I think I cavern the Expert. As much as that is bad against Daze. I guess we can do this first. Okay. Though realistically, if they Daze, I just don't pay for it. So we've got a Bombardiers. We've got... I don't want to get another Bombardiers because Cabal Therapy kind of ruins my day. Maybe they haven't shown a black source though, but it still seems a little dangerous. Do I just get another Expert? If they plow the Bombo, then I don't really have a threat. Could get Trash Master. I think more Experts makes most sense. I'll do this now to play around like Plow plus Hydro Blast or something like that. Opponent has struggled to hit land drops. I would love a Wasteland or a Port. So opponent knows about Expert. Okay. kept off the ponder. There's a Saga. Okay. Not my favorite. Okay, now I really want to Wasteland even more. There's a Shuko. They have white up. Hey, there's a Wasteland. Ooh, do I just Wasteland Tundra? They already have the Shuko. Marceline VR, thanks for the follow as well. A lot of new followers today. Appreciate it. What do we think, chat? Wasteland Tundra or Wasteland Urza Saga? They've been missing land drops. They just pondered, so they would have to have drawn 2 lands off the ponder. I think hitting Tundra, they could get Needle, name Broadside. I'm not super worried about that. They can block, but they can't. They can't block Broadside is the thing, right? So we can throw this for 5. They go to 11, then I attack. Throw this for 4 after attacking, or after connecting with it, so that'd be 3 plus 4 is 7. So it's not a turn 2 clock either way, so I should not throw. Also, this means that I can kill a Nadu if they just cast it this turn. If they just go like Trop. Okay. So I know my last card. Well, that's really good. Now they're probably dead. If they make a token. Kill that. They take 6. Yeah, it's actually exact lethal. Whew. Okay. That was stressful. No, I think Nadu is very good in Cephalids. It is a little clunky. 3 mana is a lot in that deck. As we kind of saw, opponents struggle to hit 3 lands. But something that increases like the durability of Cephalids seems like a great addition to the deck. It doesn't put Oracle in the yard, but it doesn't matter if you draw like 6 cards a turn. Like, I don't think that matters at all. Green Splash is substantial, though, yes. They did have fairly... sorry, Mighty Man, I took off the random goblin thing. I meant to remove that from the bits a while ago, or the channel points. Your points have been spent in vain. I don't have the link anymore. If I could refund your bits, I would refund your bits. So game 1 we lost. We got turn 2'd. Game 2 we like shouldn't have lost, and then we should have lost, and then we didn't. Both players made mistakes. Ooh, I like this hand. I'd like it more in the play, but it's still good. Okay. Blustermire rarely bodes well. All right. I feel like we're getting turn 1. No. Interesting. Why do we still run ports? Yeah, I mean, it's really anytime you're like a turn ahead on tempo, they're like the best card. And they don't have as steep diminishing returns as Ancient Tomb. Like, this deck can't really afford to, like, if you ever draw 2 Ancient Tombs, the second one is really bad. And there's certain cards that port is uniquely good against, like there's a Saga, denies the construct, without putting you down any resources. I'm wondering if I'm gonna wasteland just upkeep here. Kind of want to. So this might be just like cycle troll, and then that's pretty bad for me, but the fetch timing was weird. I guess they're playing around Stifle. Okay. Well, now we're wastelanding. This just feels combo-y to me, so I'm doing this. Okay. I don't know what that means. I truly do not know what that means. Grixis control. I don't think you play Ancestral Vision in Grixis control. I was gonna say some Cascade thing, but they played a Brainstorm. Wasteland. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good. This card's really good. All right, we're drawing a lot of caverns, which is awesome. I don't have to kill this, so I will instead develop Battlecry. I guess I take 2 for my troubles, but playing another one? No. Oh, they played another. Holy shit, that's so many Ancestral Visions. Ooh, Vial's good. They have 2 cards, but they're about to draw a bunch. If I kill this, this grows the Goyf. Opponent's deck's pretty crazy. I guess Vexing Bauble is going to be really against the Ancestral Vision Amped Raptor deck. Yeah, Grixis Starless does seem kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Opponent's cooking. Murktide would be bad. All right, opponent's deck is no longer based. Opponent's deck no longer based. They just cast fucking Hymn to Turok. I'm upset. I'm upset. I can't believe that just happened to me. You love him? Callum, get the fuck out of my chat. I kind of have to race them, so I think I sack my Vial, which feels kind of bad. But I think I attack Vial and the Lackey, sack the Raptor, or sack the Vial, kill the Raptor. Now they have a 4/5. Man, that him was brutal, hitting my ringleader and my expert. More ancestrals, okay. Bowmaster would kind of suck. Why'd I say it? So what do I do? Attack. If I attack, then they can just block here, block, and then I throw Battle Cry at the Bowmaster. I guess the army token probably. I get a 1/1. I hit them for 2. Seems kind of bad. But then what else am I doing? Wow, that's an interesting block. I guess they can just bring this back, huh? Man, the hymn was so good. Okay, but Bauble should be really good. Okay. So I can pump up to 4. So this, and then... Two plus 4 is 6. So I would not say I'm in a good position, but opponent did register Ancestral Vision. Speed of Time. Badlands. Probably escape this. Yeah. I think my best draw is like a Sling Gang. Or Ringleader. Their hand is probably... Okay, it does shrink it. Their hand is probably counter spells and... Alright, that's pretty bad. Ringleader gets hymned. Feels bad, man. Their hand is probably more hymns. Romario, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Playing again. We're up. We're 1-0 in this league. Oh, the screen says that. We're game 1 against Grixis Ancestral Cascade Raptor stuff. We're probably gonna lose this game because the opponent's gonna resolve 3 Ancestrals and our ringleader got hymned. Okay. Tamio. Really? I think Tamio's really bad. I don't think this card's legacy playable. All right. I mean, 99% chance this gets whatever I get gets hymned, but is it just Bombardier? It's probably just Bombardier. Though I could boggart them. Eat the whole graveyard. Actually seems kind of good. Other option was like get another battle cry, because then we could vial that in and activate maybe twice, but this just gets hymned, yeah. Another Raptor, Boggart, or probably, yeah, they have multiple Molten Collapses. All right. Yeah, this is the sort of matchup Boggart was made for, that's true. So there's 7? Yeah, take 7. If I'd played Boggart as my land drop, we would have more outs. Okay, we're dead. All right, opponent's got an interesting deck. Bauble seems very good. Chalice, less good. Don't need Trash Master, don't need Vandal. Shaven Muxus. Could see... I don't think I want Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis doesn't seem good against their threat base. I'll shave a War Chief, or do I want... Do I want Cup? Well, they seem to be playing a little bit longer, so I think I'll keep 1 Muxus in the deck. Okay, so... I'm trying to think if I could have done anything in that game. I could have not Wastelanded on turn 1. Wastelanding on turn 1 kind of got backfired really hard. Do we need Sting? I guess that's a fair point. They didn't show Murktide or anything like that. This is a reluctant keep. Yeah, maybe cut Sting. Keeping what, though? War Chief? Doesn't seem that good. Or just board in an extra sideboard card. If opponent plays Goyf. Nope, suspend social vision. Okay. Just Okay. Let's get a mountain. Portum. We've got to be very careful with this black source. Okay. Alright, you got a 1-2. I think I'm just going to twin shot that. Ooh, Pyroblast is a really good draw. Do I Wasteland? It's pretty close. Could cut off him. Opponent hasn't cantripped. If I get himmed, the only cards I really, really care about are the Badlands and the Pyroblast. So I think I don't Wasteland. Okay, glad I didn't Wasteland. Okay, more Goyfs. Muxus, really bad draw. Oh, I wish I had a Cavern right now. I would just love to slam Sling Gang here. That'd be so good. Instead, I think I Bombardier gets bolted. Kind of feels bad, but I'm not holding up Pyroblast this turn. I guess this could get punished pretty badly if they play the dude and then. Interesting. I wonder if opponent's not playing Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I think I probably should have tapped and held up. The thing is, the problem with holding up Blast this turn is that, like, if I'm playing around Daze, then it just gets dazed. Yeah, yep. This is exactly what I was just talking about. This is going to be Ancestral. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's fine. Really want to draw a red source here. So I can go Expert this plus Pyroblast the Visions. Vial. I'm going to take a lot of damage. It's like very unfortunate the turn that this is coming off of Suspend. Take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another raptor. Oh, come on. And they hit the sling gang. All right, I'm pretty dead now. Man, that's fucked up. I can kill this. I take 1, 2. I can block there. So I can technically live, but... yeah, we got kind of wrecked. Had a very defensive hand. Okay, if they have it all, I have it doesn't matter, but okay, they had multiple fatal pushes. All right, I think I needed to commit to a lane that game. Is what happened. I like took neither the most aggressive nor the most controlling lines, and that's like really bad. Hand was also really reactive, which is not. I mean, normally reactive hands are good against Delver, but opponent's not playing Delver. Opponent's playing like Grixis Midrange. That seems very grindy. So maybe wanted something a little more aggressive because they didn't have. It seems their interaction suite was a lot worse. They're not playing Days. Oh, maybe they're. Oh, maybe they aren't playing Days because cascading into is so heinously bad. Oh shit! If I could have just played Sling Hang, that game could have been totally different. I bet they're not playing Days. It would make sense too. Their deck is like all 2-drops. I should have realized that Cascade and Days are really not friendly. Okay. Yeah, that could have had pretty big implications on the match. What is my opponent playing combo? Some sort of scam deck. Looks like a scam deck. Or reanimate troll. Sure. Getting this is kind of odd. Bombardier. Vandal. It's a Goif kind of day, I guess. Equal number of cards in all graveyards. Just combat damage, you may mill that many. If you do, return a creature card. Death Touch Lifelink. Okay. Alright, I don't think Vandal is going to be relevant this game. A little awkward that I want to tick up to 3, but I also don't. But I think I have to. I'm going to fetch now because of Opposition Agent. Interesting. Oh, I should have blocked. I forgot about the second half of that card's text. Yeah, easy, just chump block with Vandal. That was really stupid. That was really fucking stupid. Huge unforced error. Take 3, give him a card for no reason, kill my lackey. It's just a pretty egregious play, honestly. All right, need to draw land. Nope. All right, let's see if we can ringleader into a land. Nope. Sting Scourger's not bad, though. You can have that back. And then I think I can attack with the ringleader. Double block. Sure. They didn't cycle the troll. I wonder if that means they have a grief. It does. Take the bombardier. Still have that, yeah. Mill Dark Ritual. That's good to know about. Alright, let's block. They're getting a lot of life. Boy, seem to have stabilized. I'm going to ringleader in my upkeep here in case, because if I ringleader into Muxus, then I'm just going to take up to 5. Okay. Didn't do that. Still haven't hit. I guess I'm just going to do that anyway, actually. War Marshal. Okay. That's pretty good. Not exactly trading damage at a good rate, but all right, we really just need to draw a land. War Marshal chumping like usual. Usual War Marshal hero behavior. Oh my god, either Vial. Okay, so we do have 5 goblins. Gonna play around Bowmasters a little bit. I'm gonna let them attack. Do they have more? I wonder if they're playing them purely. They probably are. They're probably mono black. Yeah. Okay. Keep it on top. Not my favorite. If they like hardcast Grief, then we can kill it. All right. What's this? Bowmaster. Edict. think I do this. We'll overblock a little bit in case of Bowmaster. Do they have a second one? Okay, I guess that is effectively a second one. All right, just need a land. All right, and they don't have opposition agent up. If they flash it in, then we can expert it. All right, cool. Whew. All right. Some mono black goifs. These cards seem good against the reanimation stuff. It also shrinks the guy, so that could be strategically used. Pyrokinesis seems good. Vandal. Stingscourger could be alright for tempo. I think Lackey's going to be really bad. Trashmaster might be fine. Chalice of the Void on 1 might be good against Dark Ritual and Reanimate. Potential fatal pushes. Do I just lead? Do I just... Like, this sideboard plan seems fine. This also hits Thoughtseize. There's probably a lot of 1-drops, and they're mono blacks. They don't have a lot of answers. And maybe 3 Pyrokinesis is too many, because it doesn't kill Troll. And it doesn't even always kill the Goyf. Plus Pyrokinesis. Oh, no, never mind. I don't see how Trawler could be a trap in the deck. Like, I don't think that... Well, okay, give your reason why. A little scared of Agent, so I might just fetch Mountain immediately, which could strands the Sling Gang. But I think as long as I have lands, as long as I have 3 lands, I can do stuff. Well, no, Trawler's not really there to beat the graveyard, like the fast graveyard decks. That's just like not the purpose of the card. Voidwalker's kind of annoying. Oh, that's a good draw. The cutting the ley lines has nothing to do with the Trawlers. It's really just a matter of the way the metagame seems to be changing, where like Leyline isn't as good against the combo decks anymore. Like, I'd rather have Macabre against Cephalids than Leyline. And Classic Reanimator doesn't really exist. The Scam decks have a better pivot plan. So Leyline isn't as good as it used to be, in theory. We'll see. But, you know, I also don't want to play 4 Graveyard Hate cards necessarily right now, because I kind of have to play the other hate permanents like Flute. I think Flute's really good against a lot of the new combo decks. Mindbreak Trap is annoyingly important against a lot of the other combo decks because of Necrodominance and stuff. All right, so we're gonna take some hits here. Probably will end up taking 6 off this Voidwalker, but I don't really want to Pyrokinesis it until they play another thing. Like if they play a second Voidwalker. Yeah, you still need the Rebs. So it's just like space. That sucks. That sucks a lot. do not see many Torpor Orbs anymore. I don't have Trash Master in my deck, right? No, I don't. Okay, so we're just playing with a very weakened deck. I'm fetching once again, Ren Agent. Deck list command is not updated, sorry. You can check my last tweet for the deck list. Mindbreak Trap, I thought Mindbreak wasn't good against those decks. Against, Okay, well, this is a really good Pyrokinesis. Pitch. Is Matron better than Sting Scourger? I could pay Echo. No. Mobu 100, thanks for the follow. Bombardiers is the card we want. Wasteland Uncastle Lockthwain is not terrible. Like, how much can I slow this game down? Yeah, Creator Maker could make a comeback. Creator Maker's great against these, like, mono black decks. What realistically happens if I go Wasteland you, Port you? Bowmaster? So Reb can kill Born Upon the Wind. So the thing is with the Necro decks is their life total really matters a lot. And, you know, yeah, they draw like 18 cards, but that doesn't mean they have full combo plus force or pact negation. And so Mindbreak Trap. Also, the fact that they play from like a lot of the recent lists, they play like very few lands. So a lot of times they're going to go like Chromox, Dark Ritual, Necro, and then Mindbreak stops that. Just play turn one Fanatic, yeah. I think I'm playing this Matron and hoping that they reanimate. Because I can't win the long game with the Torpor Orb in play, really. Yeah. All right, that was pretty good. I want my Sling Game back. Oh, they don't get the thing. Right. Okay. All right, well, Bombardier? That's really funny. All right. What if they attack? Attack with both. All right. I guess that makes sense. Let's draw a Bombardier. Nope. I'm going to attack with Sling Gang and try to block. Battle Cry is a really good draw here. So we've got 3 turns. Macabre is not a good draw. I guess if I draw a black source, it's a good draw. Twin Shot's a good draw. Keep it on top. All right, we go to 3. Any creature really is fine. No. I should have been more specific. All right, we have to draw a non-ancient tomb. I basically have to draw a Twin Shot. Okay. Pyrokinesis. All right, game 3. Torpor Orb got us pretty good. Guess we're in Trash Master. Guess Chalice is better on the play, huh? But it doesn't actually look like they have that many fun drops. So I think I just want good top decks. Sting Scourger is still not. Yeah, still not really where I want to be. You can Vexing Bobble the Griefs, but that's it. So. It's possible I want lackeys on the play, but I think probably not. Macabre. I think I maybe should just be fetching Badlands more, and then Macabre becomes better. Because if I had a 2/2 in play, 2/2 flyer no less. I like this hand a lot. Because I have Vial, I'm still going to fetch Mountain, despite the fact that I just said I should fetch Badlands more. But because I have the Vial, it's less good. Or rather, less necessary. Yeah, I cut the Surveilland for the 3rd Mountain because in testing I got Ghost Quartered out of the game with only 2 mountains in my deck. I was like, okay, this shit sucks. I'm not doing this again. Where'd that come from? Torment Torpor Orb? Oh, okay. That's fine. That was a very sudden Lotus Petal. Hey, a Pyrokinesis. All right, double Vial. Unless they Null Rod me, it's pretty good. I guess this makes the Goyf bigger. See, I liked Theater, the Surveilland, most of the time. It was just like, when it was bad enough that it was like a big deal. All right. Yeah, obviously you don't ever want to draw it, but like you do have 6 copies of fetch lands and 1 copy of the bad version, right? Okay. So I will take another 3 here. Play the Goyf maybe. Mono Black doesn't really have reach, so Oh, okay. Well, this is just a insanely good pyrokinesis. Oh man, remember Name Sticker Goblin? Okay, I think here we mentioned for Ringleader. And see what we pitch. We do take 2. Okay, those are pretty good. Isn't that a Muxus? What if I got Skirk? No, it's 1 short. Unless I left the Vial at 1. Which would be kind of an interesting play to make. There's nothing in exile, so I don't really have a reason to pyrokinesis yet. We can let them maybe make a mistake. Null Rod. I just talked about you. That's kind of funny. Okay, that's fine. I think I pitched this Muxus. Because we're going to go Matron. Probably going to reanimate that. Nope. Okay. We're going to go File in 3 and 4. Trash Master. Attack. Dark Ritual. Dismember. Okay. Then I'm going to fetch Badlands. I'm going to Matron for Bombardier preemptively. Okay. Hey, Jarvis. Legacy's been all right. We beat Cephalids narrowly with him to do. We lost kind of badly to there's like Grixis midrange deck that I didn't realize doesn't have days in it, and I played around days and I lost. But it was like the Raptor with Ancestral Vision, Hymn to Turok. It was like the Delver Shell, but without days, and they had also Necrogoyf. A bunch of Fatal Pushes. It looked kind of interesting. I didn't see DRC and Bobble, which was really surprising to me. But maybe they just didn't draw it. But yeah, I played pretty conservatively and lost to new cards. And then we just beat Mono Black. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I thought Necroglyph with no DRC bobble also seemed. I mean, it could be there. It could totally be there. But yeah, the crucial thing was realizing that, or not realizing that the Raptor, you like can't put Daze in that deck. And I played around Daze, and I didn't play a Sling Gang. I should have just slammed Sling Gang, and that like had pretty big implications for the rest of game 2 because I think I got himmed. Raptor looked good though. All right. This is one of those avatars you're like, I think you always play combo. I don't think I've ever played against this person, but I'm just getting combo vibes. Hi, Jared. Kind of close between discarding or mulliganing away the Lackey or the Prospector, but I mean, sorry, Prospector or Ringleader. I did say I was going to cut down to 60. I am a filthy liar. Just keeps not happening. I keep making 60 card lists. I'm just like, oh, I could fit in this card I really want to fit in if I just don't do that. Got a Vexing Bobble in your first pack. Nice. All right. What is my opponent doing? Oh, it's a Cephalids. Okay. I guess. Maybe. Oh, it's lands. Okay. I'm not hating this position against lands. Ooh, that's a good fucking draw. Nice 1 mana Mox Diamond. Field. All right, in the clear for a Lackey hit. I cannot Matron though, which is a bummer. That's a good draw. I'm just gonna put the Sling Gang in because I can Matron next turn off the Vial. And the Sling Gang presents more pressure and also gives me fuel for my Skirks if they get a Tabernacle. So Crop Rotation does not make Marrowlage here because of Sphere. Boggart's like kind of sick. But they should be dead. They could crop for Maze, maybe. All right, notably, if I had a Pashik Mons in my deck, they are literally dead, but... Okay. Lands. I think I like something like this. I think 4 graveyard hate cards against lands seems good enough. Disruptor Flute seems very good. Chalice. Chalice is good. Don't need ringleaders. Don't need experts. Oh, that just maps out well, doesn't it? Love to see it. Do I want 3rd fairy? I have no blood moons, which is a little sketchy. But I think we'll just do this. So the reason I put in a board in the Chalice is that Lance seems to very commonly have 4 plows post board, and so cutting plow plus crop rotation is like a pretty valuable thing. Yeah, we've got 1 port or 1 Tomb, 2 ports. Man. Yeah, instead of 3rd Trawler. Yep. His hand's like really good if we draw a red source. Or a Vial. I'm going to boldly keep it. I believe. Chat, are you a believer? I'm a believer. All right. We have no. All right. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. File? All right, we drew a red source. Do I play? Yeah, let's play the Skirk. You really shouldn't do this. You should really wait for your untap to fire off the Wasteland. Okay. Okay. Sure. Name Skirk? Yeah, I hope so. No, maybe they name like Broadside. Maybe they name Vial. Be kind of sick if I drew like Lackey. Not sure what I'm going to name with this flute. Could name Wasteland, could name Maze, could name Loam. Opponent's in the tank. Once again, wishing I had Name Sticker Goblin in my deck. RIP. So I'm assuming I don't draw anything. Probably just port, attack, gets mazed, pass. If opponent does something, if they wasteland my port, do I then flash in the flute is like the real question. And that's tough. Name's Sling Gang. Okay. I guess it is at least a relevant name, though I'm very far away from getting Sling Gang into play. War Chief. I could wasteland their wasteland. I could wasteland their savannah. Seems kind of bad. Okay, they did not miss their maze. I think I just... Wait a second. Ugh. Maybe I was supposed to just do a main phase, just name Wasteland. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to name Loam. Those might do something here. They get a Saga, but then they get... I just named that. Okay. Okay. Sure. Triple Wasteland. It's a little tough. I think I'm just going to hit the green source and hope their last card is in crop rotation. It is. Or it's not. Okay. Oh. Kept on top. Hate to see it. All right. Tough to beat Double Wasteland with the hand we kept, but stage. Okay. All right, fetch land into Vial. Okay. Don't think I play Badlands. That's good to know about. We're pretty dead. Oh, this just gets depped. I'm actually just dead to Dark Depths. Right? Okay, not technically, but... Okay, maybe I was just supposed to immediately flute Wasteland. So they rotate for depths. Probably Yavimaya first. Or maybe they just get more Wastelands. So they get rid of this. No? Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, so if they have a mana source, I'm dead. Not sure how I get out of this, but... Alright. Don't think I'm playing around any more Wastelands. The attack is really weird. This must be crop rotation for Yavimaya. A Force of Vigor. Pitching Loam. Okay. So they have another Loam. I guess that's a reason to get more basics, but I don't think I'm winning either way. Okay. Okay. Don't think I changed anything. There's probably just like one or two Reclaimers. Could have the third Macabre, but Macabre's like not that good. Kept a sketchy hand. Could have mulliganed, but it's also hard to beat Exploration Waste with plenty of sixes. Ooh, I like this. Would prefer a basic. We don't have a red source for Battlecry activations, which is a little annoying. Ringleader's a little slow, but these cards, like, this is a really good 6, and Ringleader could definitely become relevant, especially with Broadside, because that's just a lot of damage. Yeah. I'm saying it's like Ringleader is not a particularly relevant card, so it's sort of an effective 6. But potentially the game does go where Ringleader becomes relevant. So, all right, okay, that's annoying. Yeah, the MDFC is in the deck. You can check my Twitter for the most recent deck list. Mogmob, no. Okay. They get a 3/4. Probably get the Surveil, yeah. If we draw a red source next turn. No, decklist command is not up, but I guess that is a way to find it through my Twitter, so that's fine. Ooh. Flute's kind of good. Hmm. Do I name Map or Reclaimer? Yeah, so Grok, go to my like main Twitter, my actual like Twitter page. My last tweet has the deck list. Um They do have Sajiri Step in their deck, which is good to know. I'm afraid. Okay, I'm less afraid. Now we can broadside the Reclaimer. All right, I need to fade Natural Depths here. Loam would be fine. Okay. Macabre is good. All right, so they got Beseiju. Okay, so they can Beseiju my Flute. So what I want to do is by Battle Cry, activate attack. That's 7 damage. They go to 10. They Beseiju Flute. Crack Map, land. They could... no, they still can't Dark Depths. So Yeah, I think I just pushed 7 this turn. I could potentially do more damage if I just go ringleader attack. Sack it. That's 10. That plays better against Tabernacle. Could also draw something good with this. It's also a little better against a plow. Okay, we got a sling gang and another broadside. Another broadside's insane. I do know they have a wasteland. I think I get Badlands. And then say, so they need exploration. Their hand is Wasteland, Wooded Foothills, Unknown. Why sacking Ringleader here? Because 6 damage. Maybe I'm supposed to let them loam and maybe trick them into spending mana on loam, but I already did it. Oh, I could wait until the flute gets besiegered? That's true. That's true. Okay, so they make Mirror Age, but then they die. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Have lethal a couple different ways there. All right, 3-1. So I guess the problem with passing is if they just pass priority end of turn, then I miss my window to Bombardiers, and that could cost me a lot. Because if they don't actually need to Besage me, if they actually have like a crop rotation, then it's bad. But maybe we can read that they don't have that, and they're just going to Besage the map. Or the Besage the flute no matter what. That's sort of a mind game of like... Yeah, it would cost them 2 mana. If they flow from Besage, you do not get land. I think you don't. So I guess that's like maybe another reason. That way I have two black sources. Yeah. Yeah, I mostly just wanted to lock in the 6. All right. On the plate, we're up against 62 cards. No red source, unfortunate. Okay. This hand's fine. I'll bottom the Badlands. What does 62 cards mean, chat? Opponent's 3-1 with 62 cards. 61 versus 62. Who is superior? Look at the cards. We have not seen Necrodominance or Oops yet. Opponent's more base than me. Yeah, Oops plays 61 is like a thing that I know. That's probably not the case right now anymore. But yeah, 62 you do not see very often. Okay. If I get grief reanimated, I'm going to be a little sad. Tundra. Non-Yorion Esper Vial? Okay, I was going to wasteland them, but now with the Matron, my third land becomes very important. Esper Vial got invalidated by fire. Basically, Bant Nadu. I could see it. Cephalids having trouble fitting in all the stuff it needs. Could make some sense. Ponder Shuffle. Tap land. Card on top. Now we're in a pickle. Strong desire to wasteland my opponent. If they are Cephalids, then I could just die to Nomads into Illusionist. The way to beat that would be Matron for Munitions Expert. And have Expert off of Vial. Problem with that is like this Matron could be getting something more threatening. What's the most damage I can do? So if I wasteland and attack for 3, they go to 16. Vial Matron, Vial Bombardiers. How much is that? That's 5. That's 10. I don't think this matchup's going to be grindy enough to Matron for Ringleader. Other option is if I just Matron, if I wasteland, and then next turn I can go... No, I can't Matron for Skirk, then Skirk out Muxus. I think I am Matroning for Expert. Because then I at least still have a threat. With the Bombardiers. I mean, with the Battlecry. I got my Vial ticking up. Like, opponent's still under, like, a significant amount of pressure. And that kind of keeps me from dying next turn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Matron for Matron is like a terrible call, to be clear. Nothing. Okay. So Vial can go to 3 because we've got double Cavern. We're not going to double activate, unfortunately. I don't want my opponent to be able to wasteland me off of my thing. Oh, I should have pumped once. That was a mistake. Missed out on 2 damage. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Okay. Some deranged Cephalids list. Kept a card on top. Waste the green source here. Kind of sets me back. Not that much, though. I really wish I had one more goblin, is the thing. If I had gotten Pack Tactics that turn. Matron for Matron. Maybe Matron for Matron was really the call there, actually. Yeah. Yeah, because then I'd have Pack Tactics hit for more plus Hold Up Expert. Yeah, okay. What does Wastelanding do? I don't think it does anything. Yeah, but the vial's going to 3, so... What's my vial doing? So this game is going to last long enough to get to a 6. Probably not. I guess not wastelanding also means I can drop top deck Ancient Tomb and just Muxus, maybe win. I think I tick up, because if I draw a Ringleader... I don't think you put Nomads in your deck unless you're Cephalids, John. I think if you're just value, you just play Shuko. Like 2 or 3 Shukos in like a Stoneforge package. Okay. If I draw... Okay, so they're going to play... Wow, they do have Thassa's Oracle. Do they show you? No, there's no... But they're playing 62 cards, but no Yorion. There's a world where if I draw a second Mana Denial... They should put in Nadu right now. Yeah. Yeah, not Matron for Matron probably cost me the game here. That sucks. Yeah, if I have one more Goblin, I can kill this and then probably kill them. They're going to draw so many cards here. Maybe I'm supposed to just kill Oracle, denies them 2 cards, but... Yeah, Nomads can target itself. I wonder if they're playing Solitude. If they're playing Solitude, I probably can't win. I should... Yeah, I should just kill the Nomads, or the Oracle here. So, gave him 2 cards for no reason, but... Wait. Sylvia, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. This This puts lands into play untapped. What the fuck? Yeah, it is Cephalids. All right, so I've made a huge error by not killing this first. Why is this untapped? That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? That is baffling. Oh, and I did this on their main phase, so I die now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I don't know. I didn't realize it was still main phase. All right, I played this game about as badly as one could have played it. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. Okay, they just didn't kill me. That's cool. All right, how do I win this? I don't know why they didn't kill me. They have plow. Fuck. Oh my god, this deck seems incredibly toxic. I cannot believe this is untapped land. That is stunning. Why would you do that? Yeah, okay. If I could have matron for matron, I would have won this game. Because then I could have killed Nididu. Then they just like have nothing. Yeah. Sure. Well, I don't know why you're doing this. Just gonna crash the game. I'm going to make them kill me because I want to know what their deck looks like. One damage is redirected from nomads to nomads. Okay. They do have Dread Return in hand and Thassa's Oracle in the graveyard. I don't think Wastelanding does anything yet. All right, opponent, how do you kill me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fairy. Funny thing, if I drew Sun Gang last turn, they died. Goodbye, Vial. I can't even waste them off white for this Worms chant. I'm about to stop in their end step. I want that. Oh, they can go ball therapy themselves. Okay. Ormschan's pretty scary. I'm really surprised to see the either Vials. So they have 2 Eladamri's calls. They have Source of Plashers main. I mean, I don't know why you're saying that. It seems like the best deck for it, honestly. Like, seems like a pretty natural fit. Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, we have their whole deck, so I'm just gonna screenshot it for later. All right, notable 0 days. Right. Yeah, 0 days. So these. Cutting Vial is way more comfortable when they don't have. Well, against a lot of legacy decks, drawing a lot of cards doesn't matter if you don't win the game immediately. How many Narcomoebas? Oh, that's not in my screenshot. That's annoying. 1. Okay, not that many Narcomoebas at the very least. Anyone know how many Narcomoebas were in play at the end there? Yeah, BOGGART is weird with that Vial. That is a sort of a problem with how this sideboarding goes. Okay. I don't hate the idea of flute, but I don't think it's good. Well, I guess the chant thing, you can chant lock people. I don't know. All right, Cavern Lackey on the play is going to be good. Oh, we don't have a 3rd land. That's kind of scary. All right, I dislike this hand now. I mean, I'm going to keep it no matter what, but it's a lot worse than it otherwise would be. All right. We do have 26 lands in our deck, so. Surely we'll hit our 3rd land drop. No! Fuck. Vex Novel for our turn. Well, they seem to be so, like, value-oriented. That's a good draw. That I don't think going after only the combo is good. Maybe. Well, I did board in Fairy Macabre, so I can't fully say that. But they can play around heads up hate better. Raucous Theater moment. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Do you have another plow? All right, that's a good draw. As long as Lackey connects. Don't have another plow. Come on. That's really bad. All right, we're probably dead now. Upon having 2 plows in a vial is like best possible case against the hand I kept. A little frustrating. Yeah, we're just very dead here, honestly. We have to draw land to function, but also none of like our hand isn't good because the lackeys died, so. Oh my god. 26 lands and I miss my third land drop is pretty frustrating, honestly. Could have played War Marshal, but I was hoping to expert in Nomads. Okay. That's a really weird arms chant. What are they doing? Okay. Like they can't, oh, they have Shuko. So they just have turn 4 protected kill and double plow. All right, sick draw. All right, opponent had pretty insane hand. I also fucked up game 1 pretty bad by not matroning for matron. Could have gone to game 3 there, but. All right, 3-2. We lost to a Grixis deck and Cephalids. It's probably an excellent deck. You're probably right. I don't know. I mean, I guess the Vial, it's kind of weird. Vial's weird in Cephalids because there's so few creatures. The arms chants are really obnoxious, though. Holy shit. Like, you've so little. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? I guess the arms chants play good with the Vials because it's like you can. It opens up your mana. So, like, cast your creatures and then do your stuff. Maybe I should have boarded into the Chalice. Yeah, Twin Shot, yeah. Twin Shot is good against that. I feel like I don't have that much to say. The meta might be turning away from wanting Sting Scourger, which I would prefer because I don't want to register Sting Scourger. But there was like so much of that sort of thing. But if there's not, then what does that let us play? Hordemaster might be a good addition if there's not as much Bowmaster, which might be the case. Could also fit in Pashlik Mons, which is a notable omission from this deck list. Could play Mog Fanatic if there's a lot of Cephalids. Card's very good in that matchup. Sharpshooter. Pashlik is generally the play. Gem Palm. Don't think Gem Palm's the. You love that I own 8 incinerators. Why do I own 8 incinerators? I think I just bought a bunch by accident because I thought I didn't have enough. But yes, I do have 8 incinerators for some reason. Oh, it says 25 lands, not 26. Still sad about it. I'm going to try this. It's a little less removal. But I think Hordemaster would be pretty good. Let's play a little bit more. And play one more match. A sort of an unsatisfying end. Okay. Surely we'll draw out of it. All right, opponent's on Bant. Says Goldfish as of. Oh, it's like, oh god. It's like Bant Zenith. So playing the Vial, I get punished if they... Okay. Never mind. Eat it, Grief. You gonna reanimate it? Play around Grief by having no spells. Okay. Sure. Man, punish for fetch land decision. Wow, no land, but they saw the way. So they must have no basics in their deck. All right, just need to fade for one more turn, and then this Trawler's really good. Like, really good. Prage. I do not have a Ruckus Theater in this deck because I wanted to play more basics. Okay. No more lands, please. I'll play the Ancient Tomb. Bam. Exile that graveyard. Yeah! All right, best BOGGART Trawler so far. All right. So... Pog Trawler moment. This is probably just blue-black scam, in which case I need the Rebs for Frog. But the Nethergoyf has gotten me a little surprised. Also the Chalices. Well, Nethergoyf's... You can Chalice it and it's relevant even later. Something like this. I think I just do this. And just not worry about the Chalice currently. May reevaluate when we're on the play. Okay, this is not going to work, but the hand looks sick. By work, I mean I'm not going to get to Lackey Muxus, my opponent. It's a little terrifying that I could lose my land drop. But I also can't sequence around it because I need to play Lackey on one. Oh my god. All right. No Stifle, please. Okay. Play Dothy Voidwalker pass. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, so opponent had basics, but didn't get them? Okay, sure. Ooh, that's good. Taking 3 is kind of scary here, but I think I should do it. Playing Horde Master here is not good. Not yet. I want my opponent to play a frog. That's brutal. Did not see the E coming. All right, need a land. Oh, very macabre, you're so late. Wow, just got fucking bodied by that E, huh? Out in the wasteland. All right, we're dead. Man, that was such a brutal E. All right, it makes Chalice worse as well. Twin Shot's not very good. Leyline would have maybe won that game. Worth saying. Oh, but I didn't have Macabre in my hand, so obviously. Macabre also would have won that game. Maybe. Probably not. Would have done a fair bit. Kind of want to trim a Marine Leader, but also hate doing that. But no red source again. Ugh. Okay. I guess. Mm-hmm. I think I'm okay if my opponent wastes me back. Vial was a really good draw. Last match. Yeah. Taiga, I got rid of you. Gonna shrink the Goyf here. Well, not really, actually. Never mind. It blocks. They'll probably cycle troll here. Yeah. No? Wow, that's interesting. What does that say? I think my best draw is another Wasteland. Oh. Okay. That's like a weird... Maybe they intended to grief me pre-combat. Okay. Now sad that I don't have another BOGGART, because that would be really good here. Alright, come on, Fairy Macabre. I think I attack. Oh no, they can grow the thing. Ugh. Horde Master would have been an insane Vial in there. Alright, we're in pretty big trouble. Need to draw something. That's something. That is something. I think we get Ringleader here. Don't love taking all this damage, but here we are. Come on, Ringleader, draw 4. Completely fine if that gets dazed. Am I fine with double block? No, because I want to throw with Bombardiers. I don't know. Attacking for 2 is maybe good there. Nothing. Interesting. I'm going to leave Vial on 3. Schadenport. Ooh, I just cost myself 2 life. That's dumb. A fatal push, maybe? Okay. There was a microwave sound, yes. Sorry. You're fine. All right. I was playing around Brazen Borrower by hardcasting Broadside instead of vialing it in, but this cost me 2 life, and I'm supposed to do it, but it sucks, because 2 life matters a lot. Yeah. All right, we'll block. All right, Vial can stay on 3. Okay, we're flooding pretty bad. If I attack, they just no block, and then I chump with Lackey. I'm fine with chumping with Lackey. I take 2. This is maybe impatient. Okay. But I do need to deal damage. It is very important that I'm dealing damage. Okay. I will take 4. Right? Yeah. Don't love exposing my cavern, but I honestly don't want this to get Force of Will. All right. So we're drawn towards Sling Gang, Muxus, Bombardiers. Expert's good. Battle Cry is okay. It's kind of a terrifying brainstorm. Okay, whiff. We've got minimum 3 turns. We don't want to draw Reb. We don't want to draw Fairy Macabre. Okay, actually, Fairy Macabre, we can Violin, which is funny. Okay, they're doing this. That's fine. Might have a Hydroblast. Okay, Cycle Troll. Oh, man. Hit this, and I think I hit my own Bombardiers. All right. Does keeping Lackey do anything for me? Why my own guy? In case they can reanimate Bombardiers next turn, will kill me immediately. Whereas any of the other reanimate targets, I will have a turn. We can't cast Muxus if we don't chump, but if we don't chump, then we can put in Muxus off Lackey. But that is a pre-combat Muxus, not a post-combat, or a post-combat Muxus, not a pre-combat Muxus. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, but Muxus post-combat probably can also win. Not jumping is worse against another. Removal spell. This basically guarantees that we get 2 turns. And I have used only 1 matron. Macabres are creatures if I leave Vial on 3. So I think I leave Vial on 3. If I draw a Sling Gang, I get kind of punished, or a Ringleader, I get kind of punished. But I've got more 3s than 4s. Good thing we blocked. I did say I don't want to draw Pyroblast and Fairy Macabre, and then I drew Fairy Macabre and Pyroblast. That's true. All right, so now Tomb is off. Play a Frog, maybe? That's bad. All right, we gotta. Oh, what do we have to do? We can't matron for Muxus anymore. We can matron for Sling Gang. It hits their Psychic Frogs. And also like Brazen Borrower and Hydroblast. I think I need to go to 4. That's not good enough. Ugh. Okay, well, maybe over sideboarded. Like I cut a Ringleader, I cut a Muxus, I put Lackeys back in, and they were really bad. Like if Lackey was any of these cards, I can probably win this game. I need to draw Mogwai Marshal. I also played. You know, really what it was is I got hasty with my BOGGART. I should have just sat there with the BOGGART because the other one got griefed. And if I could have cleared out the creatures from their graveyard, I would have taken a lot less damage. So I think that game comes down to bad sideboarding more than anything else. It is awkward though, because like you really want the Pyroblasts for the frogs, but then you get kind of pinched on the other angle, which I suppose is the entire point of the deck. Also wanted the 3rd BOGGART there. BOGGART would have been such a good draw. But I only had 2 in my deck. We did mold a 6 and we had like 6 lands. So it was 6 mana sources. But 2 of them were trawlers, obviously. Which I suppose is the appeal of the card. So I guess what have we learned today is like you have to sideboard less. Ports were good. Ancient Tomb sucked in that game. Port was really good. Bought me a lot of time. Just wasn't able to capitalize on it. Yeah, I hate losing those games because Goblins should really shine in those games, but we're just not finding the cards we need. Slash playing poorly. Sideboarding poorly. I think the plays I made were fine. Like I majored for Ringleader, which I think was good. I could have sat there with the matron for another turn and matron for Muxus. So maybe I just needed to go a little bigger. The broadside got griefed. Oh no. If I wait, I just get griefed and lose. Ringleader just needed to hit something other than Goblin Nike as the second card. I don't think there's any fetching to thin I could have done, or if so, it's not even necessarily correct because life total matters a lot. The Ancient Tomb did sort of mess up. I did take more damage. Like, I took 2 free damage off the Ancient Tomb. I mean, if that deck's going to be really good, then we do want the third Trawler. Not seeing the need for Trashmaster in the main based on what we faced. Bauble versus Chalice. I'm just going to keep playing Bauble for now, but we'll see how that changes. Macabre was actually pretty decent. Oh, we're still in the league, right? All right. I'm going to call it there. We did all right today. Could do better. I'll still be playing a decent bit to figure stuff out. We had a lot of hands without red sources. We have 16, which is basically what we always play. Theoretically, this deck has less strict mana requirements than it used to. Yeah. Overall, BOGGART was... I mean, I think BOGGART... We saw multiple Necrogoyf decks, and BOGGART's going to be really good against those, just all the time. So that's like an argument for... Like that game 1 BOGGART, where we wastelanded them, and then Vial and BOGGART ate the Goyf, killed the... or exiled the Grief. Like, that's really strong. So I do need to figure out what I'm going to do with Cephalids, because if I'm going to keep in Vials to keep the BOGGARTs relevant as graveyard hate and to beat Orm's Chant more easily, then we really have to change how we're in the sideboard. I do kind of wonder if Bombardiers is actually the worst card in the matchup. Not the worst card in the matchup, but like one of the weaker cards, because it's not something you can do on their turn, which matters a lot. But we'll have to see. I think from once I finish this league off stream, I'll probably play this. This Horde Master could be a Pashlik Mons, but I also want more 2-drops in this deck, so... Let's see who we can raid here. Thank you all for watching. If you're interested in the continuing updates of Goblins, be sure to check out the Patreon. I'll be putting more stuff on there as I learn. I know there hasn't been posted in a while, but I've been just waiting for MH3. So, thanks for Sylvia and Romario for the raids. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Don't really have anyone to raid here, so I think I'm just gonna drop the stream, have dinner. I'll catch you all next time.